I look around the internet and I observe the consultant practice of jobs creation consulting is almost non-existent. I also observe that growth is mostly advising clients how to keep from grounding their boats as the water recedes out of the harbor. Use whatever metaphor you like. The truth is that jobs today come mostly from debt, and who couldn't keep on going forever with untold credit card debt available? Illusion, as industry experts use sleight of hand to show that X jobs eliminated there have created Y new jobs here, and outright lies. This one needs very little explanation. With respect to jobs creation, one needs to start thinking before one begins to apply critical thinking. Thinking is a process, seemingly a large part of one's consciousness. In fact, thinking is a process of the mind, and the mind forms one's consciousness. Consciousness. Now there is a hurdle. How do non-creationists, those who believe they possess an advantage in thinking over the rest of us, handle such a concept as the human consciousness? From whence did consciousness evolve? What are its constituent parts? What are the hypotheses of the evolution to human that explains its appearance, since it would seem that no animal has ever had one before? If one is to think critically, then one must first learn how to think correctly. In thinking, when faced with a barrier, one cannot just surmise a hypothesis or theory and go on. Anyone versed in elementary algebra knows that division by zero yields garbage, as division by zero is not permitted. Well, critical thinking becomes a discipline similarly as algebra, only today's public discourse and its education rivals in zero division. Hence, the only safe harbor today is critical thinking, as it is the only sure way to test the reasonings of others, and this day and age needs PhDs in critical thinking far more than it needs them in political science or government, whatever they are. That which is new means new, not recycled copies of that already achieved. Now, recycling is pretty good, especially now in today's environmental crises, but only if recycling advances the dignity of humankind. Should recycling merely continue the overflows of monies to those whose pockets are already full, then such comes at the expense of progress. Progress should not be expensed. Critical thinking cries no. Watching the financial channel on television leads me to believe that those in the know not where to invest their money. Should this be the case, then I ask, just exactly where is this economy? Why not look at the Explosive Growth Outreach website and the book Explosive Growth, then order your copies today and start the stampede to logical jobs creation through valid algebraic operations?